Nike Inc. Marketing Plan by Alyssa Lies. Nike Inc. is an athletic company whose products vary from footwear, clothing, equipment, and accessories that all relate back to athletics. Nike must remain up to date in marketing tactics to remain relevant in the athletic products industry, especially as online brands like Lululemon become more popular. Competing companies could develop more technologically advanced designs and functions of footwear and other products, which, when coupled by their competing marketing tactics, could overshadow Nike. The action needed is to market towards the various individual preferences within the consumer market, creating a personalized experience accompanied by innovative design and top-notch customer service will give Nike an edge in the athletic industry. The Nike ID tool allows consumers to design the outer appearance of his or her footwear. Nike could promote interaction by doing contests for best shoe design and a featured shoe of the week. For Nike Inc. to have a well thought out marketing plan, the company needs to spend time doing in depth analysis that both involve internal and external factors. These analyses can include but are not limited to SWOT and PESTLE. The first analysis, SWOT analysis, looks at a company's strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors that the company controls, while opportunities and threats are external factors that the company does not control. The strengths include being the top footwear company in the world, having worldwide brand recognition, and having strong marketing campaigns. Some weaknesses include a high cost of products, having labor and sweatshops that decreases consumer interest, and having dependency on international manufacturing. Opportunities for the company lie in the fact that there is an increased consumer trend of athletic wear. The consumer interest in athletic wear increases regardless of whether or not that consumer is playing sports, having a growth in international demand, and having an increased need for physical activity as set by the United States government's health branch. Some threats include competition from other athletic brands, having market shares erosion and decrease in market share prices, retail stores like Yonkers and Kohl's closing, shifts in the international trade and labor market, and a change of labor laws prohibiting certain manufacturing facilities. Another analysis is a PESTLE analysis, which goes over the political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental factors. For political, Nike Inc. uses manufacturing plants in various countries around the world, and these products are also sold internationally. Therefore, Nike needs to stay privy and informed as to the companies they manufacture and market in, because the increase or decrease in these countries' economies could greatly affect Nike's economic status. Nike then needs to access, analyze, and maintain political standings between the company and other countries to maintain profitability. Economically, Nike is the world's top-selling, most popular footwear brand. It is the footwear brand most trusted by consumers involved in sports and is a popular brand for professional leagues and teams as well. Nike is doing economically well in this area. Nike produces vast amounts of quality products through international manufacturing and producing of the company products. The economy of countries that Nike partners with can fluctuate, which will lead to the fluctuation of Nike Inc.'s economic position as well. Socially, Nike Inc. is at the lead of the marketplace when it comes to athletic footwear. The technology involved in making the best, next, greatest athletic shoe is held by Nike. Nike Inc. is a brand known and desired and purchased on a worldwide basis because of the quality of products, product popularity among consumers, and because of brand recognition. Therefore, the social analysis of Nike is positive and high because consumers desire the next best, newest product that Nike Inc. puts through from brainstorming to marketing. On a technological standpoint, it is the highest footwear brand worldwide because of the technology involved in footwear series, clothing, accessories, and gear. The company has a highly advanced nanotechnology within the manufacturing machinery that produces the company products. The technology involved in the designing and manufacturing of Nike Inc.'s products allow for the company to be the number one athletic footwear brand and the number one leading athletic brands in the world. Nike Inc. also is a leader in technology by allowing consumers to design their own footwear through the Nike ID tool via the company's website. On a legal standpoint, Nike Inc. has a low cost by employing labor forces in international manufacturing facilities where the cost of production and wages are lower. However, there has been speculation over the years that Nike uses international sweatshops that employ individuals for less than acceptable wages and conditions that are less than acceptable as well. Therefore, the legality of Nike Inc. weighs between employing numerous people in developing countries and communities, but the legal issue arises in whether that employment is ethically sourced. On an environmental standpoint, Nike Inc. manufactures products in a plant or environment that produces healthy gas emissions for the environment. Nike has made strides towards becoming more environmentally friendly by using a high percentage of the company apparel production scraps and waste to develop the athletic footwear that is the company's highlight product. Another important way to do an in-depth analysis is through looking at the target customers. The target customers for Nike Inc. depends widely upon the product they are marketing at the time. However, Nike's target market includes individuals sold in some form of athletic activity. Nike Inc. strives to market towards the athletic consumer that strives to do his or her best in an athletic activity in which he or she is participating. Another important component of a marketing plan is to look at the company's goals. To do this, you need to look at the focus of the company and the benchmarks. The focus of Nike Inc. is to make products applicable to both athletic and non athletic consumers. To do this, they can create personalization through things like Nike ID to make products fit a consumer's lifestyle and tastes. Doing this, coupled with continuing to be the leading footwear brand due to being the top in athletic innovative technology, will ensure ongoing success of Nike. Nike should also market towards purchasing merchandise directly from both online and in brick and mortar stores. This allows Nike to have access to a more controlled consumer base along with increased promotion of products, avoiding the threat of other competitors and avoiding the threat of department stores closing. By bringing consumers directly to the source of the products exposing Nike, other products directly to consumers. For some benchmarks, the first benchmark of this marketing plan focus is to gather consumer and competition information. It is important to know the ins and outs of what consumers want, then compare that to what consumers have to offer. The second benchmark for Nike is to use this information to look at what consumers want and need in the athletic industry. The third benchmark for Nike Inc. is to then develop effective marketing processes using the research about consumers and competition. The fourth benchmark in the plan is then to develop processes that most accurately analyze market information by tracking the performance of the marketing plan itself and whether it is increasing or decreasing revenue and consumer traffic. The fifth benchmark then comes into play only when revenue and traffic is decreasing. This benchmark then calls for Nike to take a step back and reevaluate the information, then adjust the marketing plan so that revenue and traffic rises. The final benchmark is then to continue evolving the marketing plan as technology and consumer desires and competition evolves within the industry. Nike's target market should focus on younger generations along with having a strong hand in the sports industry. Nike needs to continue to play to this strength as a leading brand in athletic footwear and attire. With the trend of athleisure and customizable items, targeting everyday use of products or casual use of Nike products to this market would be beneficial. Another piece of the strategy of a marketing plan lies in the value proposition. One aspect that brings value to consumers is advanced technology. Consumers crave the newest, greatest items in technology. Nike Inc. adds value to consumers by being a leader in technology within the industry, which allows for those in the athletic field for both work and pleasure to be at the top of his or her game. Nike Inc. also offers over 10,000 design and color customization features for the company footwear products. This brings value to consumers because society today thrives on having the next best in an individualized way. Using the tool of Nike ID, Nike Inc. can offer value in providing quality products that are the newest in technology, along with making it individualized towards consumers. Another way to plan marketing for the company is to look at the various marketing tactics that make up a brand in the market. This is done by looking at the product, service, brand, incentives, price, communication, and distribution. The product that Nike Inc. is well known for is the footwear. This is the product that Nike Inc. chooses to market most heavily and is the product most widely sold around the globe. Other products include apparel and athletic accessories, which are also sold in various places around the globe. The athletic footwear, apparel, and accessories that Nike Inc. sells to consumers enables them to perform in sports and athletics activities better. This is a great service to the industry. The innovative technology in the footwear especially brings value to the consumer by providing comfort combined with cutting-edge features, making feet lighter, able to jump higher, run longer, and much more. The brand Nike Inc. is known worldwide. It is the #1 footwear brand around the globe. Nike brands itself using this information combined with their innovative technology to stand apart from competitors. By giving personalization through features like Nike ID and using the slogan, "Just Do It," Nike Inc. has created a worldwide brand in the athletic industry. For incentive, Nike Inc.'s products bring value to consumers by making them look good in their fashion choices and helping them perform to the best of their ability while remaining comfortable. Nike Inc.'s products are based on bringing consumers this value by bringing the most cutting-edge technology and features that enable consumers to just do it. The price of Nike Inc. is widely based upon the style of apparel or footwear chosen, if any customization is made for a footwear piece, and to remain in relevance with the competitors. Nike Inc. makes a wide variety of products so that consumers within various life stages, socioeconomic statuses, and ages can afford the products. For communication, Nike ID, there is more personal communication since the company is communicating to each consumer in order to help them design a piece of footwear. Nike Inc. also sends emails with latest product updates, exclusive offers, and other news. Communication can also happen between Nike and consumers on social media sites, including Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, where anecdotes are shared, sales and offers, and general news on the company. For the last marketing tactic is distribution. Consumers are able to gain full access to a range of Nike Inc. products by visiting the company website for ordering. Otherwise, the next best place to see the latest Nike Inc. goods would be in a Nike Inc. store. Lastly, a consumer can visit a department store like Kohl's to purchase Nike Inc. products as well. After determining how the company stands and where the company must go, the company must look internally at the organization and processes within, then create a timeline to implement the marketing plan using these things. On an organizational infrastructure level, Nike Inc. first functions on a corporate level within the executives of the company. From there, the infrastructure becomes divided infrastructure statements based upon regional markets. Division of these markets means dividing up North America, Western Europe, Central and Eastern Europe, China, Japan, and then emerging markets. For business processes, the business processes start on an executive level when determining the future of the brand itself, the new products, and the overall direction of the company. Then on individual regional levels, the brand begins to work off the executive level standards and guidelines to market the decisions of the executive level in a way that is attractive and promotes value to the consumers in that region. Using this information, we're able to develop an implementation schedule. First, the executive team will help come up with ideas, review, and decide on key tactics to use in this marketing plan. This will take roughly 3 months. These ideas will be pitched to the heads of the regional segments and then shared with the team leaders in those regions for the second step. The team leaders will work together to form ideas on how to make these executive decisions become appealing to the consumer base in those regions. This will probably take about a month. The third step is then to have the team leaders pitch the ideas to regional leaders. Regional leaders will send this on to executives for approval, which will take about 2 weeks. Finally, the marketing tactics will be implemented globally using executive ideas, but with a twist that works for each region and the consumer base for said regions. Overall, the entire process for developing and implementing new marketing tactics will take about 5 to 6 months. Another important factor in creating a marketing plan is looking at the controls in order to see how the process is going and evaluate performance. First step that Nike will be doing is looking at customer feedback. Nike Inc. will send out customer satisfaction surveys with every purchase and ask customers to rate the website after visiting or completing a shopping experience online. Additional consumer feedback will be collected on social media marketing sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Feedback on these sites will be done through ratings, comments, and messaging. Nike wants to really look at the price in the eyes of the consumer using these customer feedback points. Nike Inc. will also look at sale ratios to see turnover in a product, debt to equity of the company to help determine shares and stakes, and overall profitability ratios to show gross profit in reflection to expenses. This allows Nike to determine the amount of profit being made based on the company altogether and on each product individually. Lastly will be activities of competitors. To remain the world's top-selling footwear company, Nike Inc. needs to closely monitor their competitors. Monitoring competitors will help Nike Inc. to stay informed of the industry, ahead in innovative technology, and gain an advantage by having knowledge from competitors that the company may have missed. One of the last steps for a marketing plan is to look at the exhibits that a company will be a part of. One of the exhibits that Nike Inc. is a part of is the Sneaker Museum. Majority of the sneakers on display at this exhibit come from different generation of Nike Inc.'s Nike Air Jordans, ranging from 1984 to 1999. While not owned by Nike, this exhibit helps provide Nike with free marketing of their major footwear line, Air Jordans, that helped the brand become popular. Another exhibit was called Objects of Desire. Nike Inc. opened this exhibit titled Object of Desire in June of 2017. Nike brands itself on being innovative and creative, always looking for innovative ways to stand out from competition and be ahead of a curve. This exhibit is a tribute to that mission within the athletic industry. Showcasing past exhibits and products, it showed that Nike Inc. has always and will always be looking for creative, innovative ideas to bring consumers in the industry through products and services.